right, we are learning new details about that explosive crash on I-75 that critically injured a semi-truck driver and shut down the northbound lanes of the freeway for the next several days.
7 Action News reporter Jane Park joins us live from the scene of this crash in Lincoln Park with more on just how long the highway is going to be closed and what happened.
Stephen, Carolyn, now we are hearing that Monday morning is MDOT's goal to get these lanes back open on northbound 75. We are near North 75 and Outer Drive, just a few feet away from where this crash happened. If you take a look behind me, they wasted no time in getting this emergency repair work underway. They collected bids this afternoon, chose a contractor, and now you can see those crews have gotten their saw cutter out. They're getting ready to dig out the concrete. They'll need to replace the concrete on all 4 lanes, both shoulders and the median wall. Drivers in the meantime will have to pack a little extra patience getting around this closure. The impact of the early morning explosions rattled nearby houses and startled sleeping residents.
We were all laying in bed sound asleep, and next thing we know, we just heard a loud boom and the whole house started shaking. So we all got up and ran outside, and there were just flames everywhere and smoke, and we all called 911.
By the time many of them ran outside, the rolling orange flames were shooting high into the sky from I-75 near Outer Drive. A surveillance camera from a nearby business shows the few seconds headlights on the gasoline tanker go dark before the explosion lights up the night sky. Eyewitness David Ramsey tells us he heard at least 5 loud booms before he caught another explosion on his cell phone.
And while I was here, watching it, there was another explosion as the officers were walking up towards the hill, and one of the officers dug down.
Michigan State Police say the driver was traveling southbound on 75 when he lost control near Outer Drive, hit the median wall, and crossed over into the northbound lanes before his tanker hauling 8,000 gallons of fuel exploded. He was rushed to the hospital with severe burns on his body and remains in critical condition. Company officials confirm the 53-year-old has worked for Corrigan Oil in Brighton for 6 or 7 years.
The family has been contacted, and we're working with them through this crisis.
Southbound lanes reopened before noon. MDOT is now working to repair the concrete on the northbound side between Outer Drive and Southfield. That portion not expected to reopen until Monday morning. And again, crews will be here working into the night and through the weekend to meet that goal of opening these lanes back up by rush hour Monday morning. A little while ago, we did have some what appeared to be gawker traffic on the other side of the median in the southbound lanes, but traffic seems to be moving smoothly now. We're live in Lincoln Park. Jane Park, 7 Action News.
All right, that's a little bit of good news, and we hope that guy who was burned on 90% of his body will be okay. Thank you so much, Jane, for the live report and the update. Stephen.